My name is Grant Fontenot, presenting a speech on the dangers of blood diamonds in Africa. Blood diamonds are diamonds mined in a war-torn country using slaves to forward the war efforts of a warlord. Warlords move into areas taking over diamond mines, enslaving the local populace as miners. Many die from overwork and poor conditions. Many African countries have been affected by these diamonds and their influence they bring. A plan was put into effect to stop the sale of these diamonds, but does not always work. According to Blood Diamonds and Violence in Africa, an article by Brilliant Earth, for the last 2 decades, multiple African countries have been ravaged by brutal conflicts using diamond profits to support their war efforts. Rival groups will fight each other for control of the diamond-rich territory, resulting in tragic loss of life and profuse human rights abuse, such as rape and conscripting children into wars. In 2013, the Central African Republic, a mostly Muslim rebel group, attacked the capital, Bangui, overthrowing the dictator and seizing the diamond fields. However, in response to the Christian militias counterattacked, killing thousands of unrelated Muslims. The country is now being torn apart by militias fighting over diamonds, and diamonds are smuggled across the border and sold on foreign markets. Although many diamond-fueled conflicts ended, these diamonds remain a serious problem. It's not just rebel groups that are responsible for the needless bloodshed, but the governments and mining companies of the countries also commit these atrocities, very often in countries not at war. In eastern Zimbabwe, 2008, the army seized the Minaj Diamond Depot, massacring more than 200 miners, then enslaved the local adults and children as miners, beating and torturing those who disobeyed. A $2 billion wealth of diamonds was swept away into the hands of Zimbabwe's dictator, President Robert Mugabe, and his military leaders or allies. The president placed a private company in charge of mining, and still the torture ensues. To try and stop these atrocities, the United Nations put in motion a plan to cease the sale of blood diamonds on the international market. This was called the Kimberley Process. The Kimberley Process is a certification scheme which puts a ban on diamonds that finance rebel militias in war-torn countries. The process works in situations like the Central African Republic, but cannot stop diamonds from being smuggled across the border and sold in other markets. But in certain cases, the Kimberley Process fails altogether. In Zimbabwe, with a private company in charge of their mining and not being at war, the Kimberley Process decided that these circumstances are acceptable, even with innocent men and children forced into slavery. In this modern society, diamonds are seen as a symbol of love and unity. However, these warlords have perverted this idea by forcing slaves to live and die in terrible conditions. We need to spread awareness about blood diamonds and push for the United Nations to bring stronger restrictions on the diamond trade. The innocent men, women, and children of Africa and beyond don't deserve to live in fear and slavery. Thank you.